Most people don't struggle with money because they earn too little. They struggle because no one ever taught them how to save correctly. Every month, money comes in, and somehow it disappears. Today, I want to show you where it's really going and how to stop it. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Not budgeting apps, not extreme frugality, and definitely not skipping your morning coffee just to feel productive. I want to walk you through 10 simple, realistic ways you should be saving, the kind of habits that actually stick, because they're built into how you live, not how disciplined you think you are. And I'm sharing this with you the same way I explain it to my own clients, calmly, honestly, and without judgment. So let's get into it. 1. Start with emergency savings, even if it's small. Before we talk about investing, before we talk about growing wealth, you need a safety net. Because life doesn't ask for permission before it throws you a problem. An unexpected bill, a medical expense, a sudden loss of income. An emergency fund isn't about getting rich. It's about buying peace of mind. And no, it doesn't need to be huge right away. If all you can save is a small amount each month, that's fine. What matters is consistency. Think of it as paying your future self first, the version of you who doesn't want to panic when something goes wrong. 2. Save before you spend, not what's left over. Here's a mistake I see all the time. People say, I'll save whatever I have left at the end of the month. But the truth is, there's usually nothing left. Instead, flip the order. As soon as money comes in, decide what portion is saved automatically. Not manually. Not if you remember. Automatically. When saving happens before spending, it stops feeling optional and starts feeling normal. And that's when it actually works. 3. Separate your savings by purpose. Not all savings should live in one place. Because when everything is mixed together, it's easy to spend money meant for something important. Instead, give your savings jobs. Emergency fund. Short-term goals. Long-term goals. When each account has a purpose, you're less tempted to touch it because you know exactly what it's for. Clarity reduces temptation. 4. Save for irregular expenses before they surprise you. Here's something most people forget. Not every expense is monthly, but that doesn't mean it's unexpected. Things like insurance payments, school fees, car repairs, annual subscriptions. These expenses don't happen often, but they always happen. So instead of being shocked every time they show up, save a little for them throughout the year. That way, when the bill arrives, it's already handled. No stress. No scrambling. 5. Pay yourself like a bill. Most people are great at paying everyone else. Rent gets paid. Utilities get paid. Subscriptions get paid. But savings, that's treated like a suggestion. What if you treated your savings the same way you treat rent? Non-negotiable. Scheduled. Automatic. When you pay yourself first, you're saying, my future matters. And that mindset shift changes everything. 6. Reduce lifestyle inflation quietly. One of the biggest money traps is lifestyle inflation. You earn more, so you spend more. And somehow, you still feel stuck. Instead of upgrading everything at once, pause. Ask yourself, does this actually improve my life or just my image? You don't need to deprive yourself. You just need to be intentional. Quiet wealth is built when your income grows faster than your expenses. 7. Save windfalls, do absorb them. Bonuses, refunds, unexpected money. Most people treat these as permission to spend. But this is actually your best opportunity to save, because you weren't relying on this money in the first place. Try this rule. Save at least half of any unexpected income. You'll still enjoy some of it, without losing the opportunity it gives you. 8. Make saving boring on purpose. The most successful savers don't think about saving every day. They make it boring. Automated, predictable, routine. No emotional decisions, no constant adjustments. When saving becomes background noise instead of a daily struggle, it finally becomes sustainable. Excitement is for spending. Consistency is for saving. 9. Save with a timeline in mind. Saving without a reason is hard. Saving with a timeline is motivating. Instead of saying, I'm saving money, say, I'm saving for 6 months of security. I'm saving for a stress-free December. I'm saving for options. Specific goals create momentum. And momentum keeps you going when motivation fades. 10. Remember, saving is a skill, not a personality trait. Some people think they're just bad with money. That's not true. Saving isn't something you're born knowing how to do. It's something you practice. And like any skill, it improves with time. You don't need perfection, you need progress. Small habits, repeated consistently, over time. That's how financial confidence is built. Final thoughts. Saving isn't about restriction, it's about control. It's about giving yourself options, about sleeping better at night, about knowing you can handle what life throws at you. And the best part, you don't need to do all 10 of these at once. Start with one, build momentum, then add another. Because financial stability isn't built in a single decision. It's built in quiet, repeated choices that compound over time. If this helped you rethink how you save, let me know in the comments. Which habit are you starting with? And if you want more practical, calm conversations about money and life, subscribe and stay with me.